Hey, what's going on? So next month, military is going to have to get the vaccine. So it's really important for you to actually do your research and know which one you want to get, because when that time comes, our military doctor is just going to say, all right, stick out your arm. But you have the opportunity now to go get whichever version of the shot you want to get. Um, for me, the mRNA was really seemed like a Resident Evil style type of vaccine. So I hit up my scientist friend, Catherine, who since pandemic has been studying the coronavirus, different variations, and even the vaccines. She says prior to Delta, the vaccines were actually preventing almost all symptomatic infections in vaccinated people. Delta, though, has evaded at least some of the immune response, and now vaccinated people are also getting mild, moderate disease. Percentage-wise, though, unvaccinated people still make up the majority of infections. But with Delta, there are more breakthrough infections, but they're less likely to have severe disease and die as a person that's not vaccinated. So with mRNA, she said it's actually more natural than what we're used to with the flu vaccine. It says with the flu vaccine, the whole point of it is to present proteins to the immune system that the immune system would then recognize. The issue with the flu vaccine is that it's grown in eggs. So there's sometimes egg adaptation mutations that can throw off the immune response, and every animal produces proteins in their own accent. mRNA is what is read to make that protein. So basically, instead of playing recordings of other people saying something, it's like giving a script and letting you say it in your own accent. Says when you encounter a virus, the first few particles are made by the person who gave it to you. It's what lands in your nose, but after that, you're making the virus and it'll be in whatever accent your body makes. Not a ton of human-to-human variation, but it gets around the issues of species accents. So we keep hearing this thing, the benefits outweigh the risks. I had COVID. It sucked. I don't ever want it again. But I still don't want the vaccine because I lived. I mean, I'm talking to you now. But benefits outweigh the risks. Think about it as wearing a seatbelt. The benefits of you wearing a seatbelt outweigh the risks of you going through that windshield. Yes, the airbag could go off. It could kill you. Yes, you could get the vaccine, have a blood clot, and die. But the likelihood of that happening still showing that it's less likely. So do your research. I'm going to clip to this snip that Governor Desantis, where he talks about the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. Y'all have a great day.
Governor, this particular site has stopped providing the Johnson & Johnson vaccine as of today. Do you know why?
So the question's about the J&J. So this site, no sites are getting them now because we have not gotten a shipment from the federal government since May 2nd was the last time the state got J&J. So they've been farmed out as needed, but we're now at the point where the stockpile is depleted. And so if there's more J&J that comes in, then obviously it'll be going out. So right now, the high throughput sites like you have here in Orlando, they're getting a combination of the Pfizer and the Moderna. I personally, for these types of sites, I like J&J because you just go through once. That's what I got many months ago, and I think that that's a good option. So if we can get more, we obviously want to provide it for all these different sites, particularly when you're talking about people that are getting it in like a non-clinical setting. If it's a drive-through or something, it really does help to be able to have to go one time, because then logistically, we know if there's 200 people that come through to Johnson & Johnson, those are 200 people we don't have to worry about having to be there 30 days later or 28 days or 21 days later. So it is very helpful. I think actually the J&J data, I think it's held up very well against Delta, and I think it's been a really good option. So hopefully we'll be able to get some more. And as soon as we get it, we will feed these high throughput sites, no problem.
Governor,
All right, thanks.